Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? I'm bringing this one to you today. To this video, we're going to talk about Volta. Please forgive me, I only had 3 hours of sleep. We're going to talk about Volta today. It is a stock that we've been in and out multiple times. I know many of you still have it. I have very little amount, but there's some breaking news on it, and I think everyone need to find out about Volta. In the past, remember, the CEO walked out. I said that was a big red flag, but I also suggested that Volta was positioning themselves. Remember, I kept saying Volta was positioning themselves to have like government contracts or something else like that. Evidently, I wasn't the only one that saw that. Shell also saw it. The company Shell actually saw it. Let's go right to it and make sure you guys can see everything here. Yes, you can. So let's go right here to the announcement. Volta Inc. to be acquired by Shell USA Inc. to accelerate I can't even say that word. I'm so tired of the transactions. Okay. All right. Decarbonization. All right. Sorry about that, good people. Let's go right into it. Let me blow this up. I want you guys to get this information as soon as possible because it's important for you to read this entire report. This is Yahoo Finance. Okay. Today, Volta today announced the execution of a definitive, right? That means it's happening, merger agreement under which Shell USA, a subsidiary of Shell PLC, all right, will acquire Volta in a all cash transaction. The transaction is valued at $169 million. The transaction brings Volta powerful dual charging and media network to Shell's established brand and seeks to unlock robust long-term growth opportunities in electric vehicle EV charging. All right? Let's continue to read. Under the terms of the merger, Shell USA will acquire all outstanding shares of Class A common stock of Volta. That means the shares that you have. They're going to acquire it at 86 cents per share, all right, in cash upon completion of merger, which represents approximately 18% of premium to closing price of Volta stock on January 17th, 2023. All right, so that was actually yesterday. So the last full trading day prior to the announcement of the transaction. All right, which represents an approximate 18% premium to the closing price of Volta stock on January 17th, 2023, the last full trading day prior to the announcement of the transaction. Okay, so let's look at where Volta is. All right, let's look at where Volta is. There's Volta today. Let's refresh. And as we could see, Volta is exactly at 86 cents. All right, because that's where they're buying. So if we look at the last 5 days, we'll see that Volta is up 58% over the last 5 days. 58%. But over the last week, Volta's up 95%. So Volta is up the last month, 95%. The last 5 days, 58%. And the last month, 95%. Now, here's what always happens normally happens, not always, in these. The company that's acquiring, the bigger company that's acquiring the smaller company normally goes down in price. The smaller company that's being acquired by the bigger company normally goes up in price. And so we're seeing that take place right here, as we can see here, right? So we see that Volta is up Even today, it's up 19%. And as you can see again, over the last 5 days, 50, let's say 59%. And then over the last month, 95%. But here's the company that's acquiring it. As you could see, it is down because they have to shell out cash, right? So they have to purchase. This is going to eat into their profits. But of course, now Volta is going to profit from the acquisition. So what does that mean? That means that Volta is going to go bye-bye. You will get compensated for your shares at 86 cents. Okay. Hopefully most of you bought it at a lower price point and you will make money. And then Shell will be the new owner of Volta. Okay. So we don't know what they're going to do. I don't know all of the details. We'll find out more as this rolls on. But what this also speaks to is the strength of EVs and particular charging stations. So of course we're going to keep our eye on ChargePoint. We're going to keep our eye on EVgo because I believe that, like I've been saying, that EVs will get beat down this year, but EVs, and I really mean the charging stations, will be an absolute buy this year. That's what I believe. And so as they continue to get beat down, we got to remember the earnings. This is what I'm waiting on. And when I see that it's the best time to get in and grab up, then we will. In other countries, EVs are up double digits. So our addressable market here in the US as far as EVs are massive. So a lot of people just concentrate on cars, but we have to keep our eyes on charging station because we yet have need of 500,000 charging stations across the country. I believe that there'll be more money made as far as investors in charging stations than a lot of these car companies can bring. So that is what I have to say. Hey, if you're not subscribed to the page, hit the subscription and go ahead and hit the like button, good people. Let's keep the likes up, keep this alive. And don't forget to check out both of my links below, okay? We'll see you. I think I got 2 more to go today, but I'm going to keep bringing it to you guys, all right? Live, love, laugh, and learn.